Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs, but it'll be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Minhas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
beats the field with a great shot.
End of the first over.
Getting
India
smacked
are
all
now
over
on
the park.
30 for 9.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Kazi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Kazi with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Rohit
An innings
Sharma
that promised
leads the
much
field.
and really
Ball
in
out
the
for
end
28.
delivered
The batting
very
team
little.
are now
Pretty
36 for
disappointing
1.
all round.
New
Virat
batter comes
Kohli
to the crease.
is coming
Never
into
an
bat
easy
at
time to
number
come into
3.
bat after
Please
the
give him a
fall
round
wicket.
of applause.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
that's
End
the
of
over.
the second
India,
over. India
38
are
for
now
1.
on 38
Another
for 1.
massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Minhas, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Bowler! Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away but finds the fielder.
End of the
Managed
third
to keep the
over.
batters
India
pretty
are
quiet
now
now. We're
46
certainly
for
seeing
1.
some very good bowling. Kazi from the south end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Kazi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
End
Really
of the
playing all
fourth
their
over.
shots that
India
over.
are
Very
now on
expensive.
6 for 1.
Knocks them out. First ball of the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently.
batting team
Not
are
too
now
much to speak of on the
66 for 2.
scoreboard.
The field come up now, you'd think.
coming into
Pressure
bat
should
at
be on
number
as the new
4.
batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's the end of the over. Just
India
magical
are
batting.
now on
Nothing the bowler can do
for 2.
other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Trouble.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. India are now
8 for 2.
8 for 2.
Going with spin now. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Heaved over. The top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
And that brings up the
Really
50
good
partnership
scoring.
for these
That's 10
two.
from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. One to get for 50.
And that is the half century
Good
for this
innings,
batter.
that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End
Playing
of
all
the
their
7th
shots
over.
in that over,
India
a very
are now
expensive
on
over.
123 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, well, don't even bother
End
running.
of the 8th over.
A poor delivery,
India are
and you
now
don't pass up
143
chances like
for 2.
that. Crashed away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Kumar from the north end. Oh, hello there. Kohli getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That was a very good knock in the end.
Walk back to the
A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Team and now
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
for India. End of the ninth over. The
Terrible
score
shot.
is now
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India are 144 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Minhas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. And the innings comes to an end. Oman will need 159 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Singh coming in.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. but it drops safely.
End of the first over. Oman are now on 3 for none.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's
End of the second over. Oman
for none.
Now 8
Singh
for none.
from the north end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Got that away nicely. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
It was full.
End of the third
And
over.
good night.
Oman
Hit
are
it
now
well
on
to pick up
20
4.
for none.
Over Oman, 20 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Yada with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the fourth
End of the
over.
over.
Oman
7 off it.
are now
Oman,
27
for none. Gill
Shubman
coming
Gill,
into the
new
attack from the
bowler into
north
the
end.
attack for India.
Missed it. That was a chance. Kishan with great reflexes. It looks really close.
The
First
player
wicket gone,
departing the
the
field
opening partnership
out-stumped
is
the set.
broken.
The batting
You can see
team
the
are now
relief on the bowler's
7
face.
for 1.
Another
The
quick
right-hander
wicket
is
and
coming
they'll
into
be into
bat
the
at
middle
number
order.
3.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Goes over the top with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight to the fielder.
End of the
Three
fifth
runs
over.
coming off
Oman
it.
are now 30 for 1.
Kohli, pace
The
bowler
new
coming
bowler
into the attack. Massive outside edge. Edged, what a ball. Edged, unplayable. Kohli shouldn't be too worried about that. Fast ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely.
A few moves made in the field.
Thick edge.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
End of the sixth
Nice
over.
and tight.
Oman
Made
are
it hard to
now
score.
38 for
Gill
1.
from the north end. Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edge, amazing delivery.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the edge. Having been hit. The the consecutive boundaries. Really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
A few moves made in the field.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The left-hander is coming into bat
change out
at
in the
number
middle.
4
The task
for
here
OMN.
will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Minhas taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. There's a chance if it hits. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge
player
back to the
departing the field,
pavilion.
caught out,
A
for two.
disappointing
The score
display in
is
the end
now
for someone with
54
such
for 3.
batting skills.
The right-hander is coming
This one
into
goes
bat
down
at number 5.
as a fail.
Panja, the new
Batter
bowler into
always
the
likes to
attack
feel
for
bad on
India.
ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Massive outside edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable.
End of the 9th over.
End of the over.
Oman
3 off it.
now
Oman
57
for 3.
Jasper
Boomer coming on.
the new
Obviously
bowler into
hoping
the attack.
pace will cause some trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Have to go for it now. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Edge, but it drops safely. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast. If you enjoyed the match, and join us again real soon.